Hey everybody, it's JLee17402 and welcome back to another episode of Nancy Drew, Secret of the Scarlet Hand. In this episode, we are going to be taking the call picture to Henrik, but I did not set the clock forward to tomorrow, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. Alright, now we can go visit Henrik. Hospital. Hello, Henrik. Ooh, you put some stuff on the board. Good for you, Henrik. Gold star material. Let's see. My name is Henrik Vanderheun. My age is 61 and a half. Oh wow, you're kind of old. My home is Washington, D.C. My occupation is a epigrapher. My marital status is divorced. Aw, well that's sad. I have 0 children. My allergies include chicken and bee stings. I had no idea a person could be allergic to chicken. Anyways, put up a call.
What should I post here?
You just posted something there, Nancy. God. Let's talk to Henrik.
Well, look who it is.
That's right, I'm back.
Ready to do some memory work, Henrik? I brought you a picture. This will help you to remember.
That face. He's as familiar as my own feet.
Oh, is he now?
Do you know his name?
Pakal. Nancy, this is the stolen carving, isn't it? And
well, look who got a gold star remembering who they
but
are.
Why? Oh, Pakal. What could I have meant by this?
If you're remembering correctly, this is a serious crime, Henrik. You've got to tell me why you did it.
I can't remember.
Easy, Henrik. The answers are in your head. You just need to find them.
It's still in the museum.
Wait, you mean the Pakal carving is still in the museum? You took the carving and then you put it back in the museum.
Why would you break into the display case and steal the carving only to leave it in the museum?
To protect him. I had to protect him. Oh, Pakal. Something's going on at that museum, a devious plot. I was the only one who could stand in the way.
Henrik, you are making no sense right now.
What kind of plot?
Forgive me, Nancy, but when I woke up in this hospital bed, I didn't even know my own name. Perhaps the only thing I can offer you is this key. It was found in one of my pockets when I was brought in.
Oh, that should be helpful.
Do you know what lock it belongs to?
I haven't a clue. Take the key now, Nancy. Find out what it opens and return to me, please, with some answers.
You
No
can
problem.
count on me, Henrik.
In the meantime, I'll sit with my friend Pakal and see if he will tell me anything new. You must keep this to yourself for now. It's your only hope of getting to the bottom of this.
I will consider that.
Henrik, I need to know where you put the Pakal carving.
I can't remember.
Yeah, so basically, whatever you ask him, like, if you ask him this, he will tell you that he doesn't know. You'll basically get nowhere with that.
Necklace.
I can't remember.
Did you use Joanna's name last week to place an order for Cinnabar with Keep It Real Restoration?
You're asking the wrong amnesia.
You wouldn't try to frame her, would you?
Who knows?
You rest up. I'll be back.
Be careful.
Alright, so now that we have that information, let's go back to Beach Hill. Because the lock that goes to this key is in Henrik's office area. Over here. Do la 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 la. Come on. Over here. So, top drawer. We have a disc.
It's locked.
Of course, it's locked. Okay, bottom drawer. We have a couple things here. We got these notes here. Hiked with Big Bunny all day. Temperatures in the hundreds. Water scarce. Highland region is beautiful and pristine, except for something. Hard rain last night. Shared a tent with Big Bunny out of kindness. Pity. What does he eat? Nearly suffocated. Next page. Cross paths with an old shaman today, eager for some relief from Big Bunny. Accepted old man's invitation to eat. Old man, Vincent, gave us very strong tea, to which BB reacted negatively. He kept shouting, "Bunny rabbits, flaming bunny rabbits." Return of the repressed. Once he even pounced on the floor trying to catch one, but there was nothing there. Vincent thought this very funny. I nearly expired from embarrassment. Tea had no unusual effect on me. Old man told us legend has it that Highlands are haunted by the spirit of Amoy Kali. I understood most, translated for Bunny. Here is legend as best as I could gather. At the height of Bakal's reign, a royal Maya scribe, Sihua Pile, or something like that, Amoykali, wrote an account of Maya that somehow defamed Bakal's name. Amoykali disappeared along with all traces of her work. The rumor was that Bakal banished the scribe and her writings to the far reaches of the netherworld. Highland elders swear that Amoykali has haunted these hills for centuries and will not rest until her writings are unearthed and her name is restored to dignity. Banished. Ha, if only Bakal were so lenient. Go back up. Would have enjoyed the story much more without the unwanted outbursts of my foolish sidekick. Quite a tale, though, amazingly that it has survived somehow over hundreds of years. Big Bunny wants to start a small-time smuggling racket to pay off his college tuition. He is the last person I'd want for a partner in crime, but I do need some way to fund my own studies. I wonder if I could stand it. Travels today have been uneventful. Sun is hotter than ever. Tomorrow we return to base camp. Cannot wait to be rid of my companion. Suspect he is really a dog in bunny clothing. So, kind of looks like Henrik was part of a smuggling ring. Oh, wait, no, I already looked at that. Alright, here we have more of Henrik's notes. 2050 Hz transmits a series of 5 digits in Spanish, with each transmission starting with atención, atención, and then a list of Spanish numbers, but I already know basic Spanish, so I don't need that. Write down the last 3 digits of the series and add a 0 to it to get a 4-digit number. Add each of the original 5 digits and add the sum to the 4-digit number from the first step. This is the station that the smugglers take messages on. If the station number gives 56123, then the smuggler station is 1247. Put a 0 at the end of the last 3 digits, 1230. Add all of the digits in the series, 56123 equals 17. Add the number from step 1 to the number from step 2. So 1230 plus 17 equals 1247. Password is the Nahuatl word for snake. Enter it in Morse code and they'll confirm by voice. Then send a code word. Leche. Send the item immediately. The coast is clear. Meet me at Mujer. Meet me at the rendezvous point. Sueno. Don't send the item. The coast is not clear. Vacas. Payment has been sent. Okay.
Looks like I need to find someone who speaks Nahuatl.
As a matter of fact, Nancy, you do know someone who speaks Nahuatl. Senor Alejandro del Rio, I believe, speaks something. Nahuatl. These look like Henrik's notes. Blessing, curse, perhaps summon, spirit, death, captive, house, prison, was a prisoner, Hubi, to bring down war metaphor. Break, destroy. There's already a verb for destruction. My guess. Break, broken. Glyph resembles Kaban. Day signs. Kaban. Cab equals earth. Either the earth / world note. Coiled spirits just like the earth band. Blah 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 blah. Fascinating. Copan emblem has been modified with a rabbit head, similar to the rabbit scribe. Blah blah blah. Till the end of times. Maybe I should give this to Henrik and maybe he can figure it out. Alright, so let's go back to the hospital. La 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 la. Oh, it looks like Henrik's asleep. I'll just post the notes here and maybe he'll figure it out by tomorrow. Let's go back to our hotel. And look at Henrik's disc. Which is password protected. And I'm feeling this symbol has something to do with it. Except I don't know that symbol and you can't find it anywhere in the museum. So we're just gonna have to wait until later. La 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 la. Hurry up, Nancy. Alright, back to the hospital. Hello, Henrik.
Nancy, you have brought me back to my work.
Ah, I see you've remembered a little bit.
You recognize the riddle, then?
I've been working like a fiend. Look at the board. This has something to do with the plot at the museum, Nancy. I'm sure of it.
Who is this?
I
whisperer
clicked
of
too
silent
early to get
secrets?
rid of that.
The
I'll get
whisperer
back to that
came
in a
from a
minute.
distinguished line of royal scribes. I can't seem to remember her name, but I recall that she wrote an account of Maya history that greatly angered Pakal because of the way it depicted his ascent to the throne.
Interesting.
What did the scribe say? That Pakal had bad fashion?
From the age of 12, when he came to the throne, Pakal claimed to be divinely appointed the first true, authentic king of the Maya. Then, the Whisperer came along and wrote that Pakal was only king because his mother pulled some strings.
Oh,
It was quite a blow to Pakal's image.
So he put her in a stone prison?
Pakal swore that the Whisperer's words would never see the light of day. He put her body, her soul, and her writings all in a tomb and locked it up tight.
Wait, Henrik, a prison of stone? We're not talking about the monolith, are we?
That's the idea.
Interesting.
Does anyone else know about this?
Good question. I'm certain that there's a dirty rat trying to get into that tomb. But this is where my memory fizzles out. If I could only figure out I took the Pakal.
Do you think there is anyone I can trust?
Please don't breathe a word of this. There's too much at stake.
Henrik, I need to know where you put the Pakal carving.
I don't know.
So
I don't
yeah,
suppose
again,
you have
he
a
won't,
Waddle word for snake floating around in your memory bank somewhere, do you?
Who knows?
he won't, answer to any of these.
Have you ever been part of a smuggling racket?
I don't know.
Can you tell me what the password is to your disk?
You're asking the wrong amnesiac.
You rest up. I'll be back.
So yeah, you
I'll do
can't
my
talk
best.
to him anymore. So yeah, that wraps up this episode. So next time on Nancy Drew, Secret of the Scarlet Hand, we are going to be looking at Henrik's disc, because now we have his password. I will show that in the next episode. Okay, see you guys next time.